Start working. Start. That should be working. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Is it working? Is it please now working? It should be working.
Yes.
Starting to. Yeah? Okay. I see an ad. Oh, okay, we have to wait for that first. I forgot, that's a thing too. Ah, okay. Hello! Mmm, ads, yum yum, yum yum. Sweatable. Very, yes, yes. Because it's better than premium music. Ah, fair, fair. Though to be fair, the ads imply that it's about to start too. Oh my god, hi! Hi! Let me just... Hi! How's it going? This is something new. We're trying something new. Well, I'm trying something new. Never done this before, but we're trying it. Hope you're all excited, because I sure am. We sure are here. I sure am here. I have so much power. Anyway, hope everyone is doing okay. We have only a select few people for this show. If you don't know how the show works, we have one contestant who is our victim. They will be put on stage. They will be the one who will end up with the prize at the end of this show. Everyone else is either part of the audience. You guys are part of an audience. I mean, I guess both are audiences. But you guys have more power. You guys have the power to choose when I can't. But choose with me. Convince me. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. But for now, our contestants. We have Kesto, our local little bandit with the cats. The cats are sadly not here today, but we have Kesto. We have Shu, our local doctor. A mysterious lad doctor. Actually don't know what else to call them. Then we have Reef, a local fishman who came from the sea into our domain. And we have someone very special. Some of you might not even know them. For you who do, we have Jericho. He might be hidden treasure for some, no clue who they are. But they are our, not even special guests, I guess. Special occasion requires special people. And these are our first selection of people for this show. Whoever you think should be the victim for this show shall be the victim for the show. Said victim will go through questions with its other members of the cast and ask them questions about, you guessed it, love! Yeah! Woo! Anyway, this is our love show, our dating show. Whoever this contestants ask question and they don't like the answer, they can just kick them off. Not off the show, but like, I guess they kick them into the audience. We could kick them off the show, but we probably shouldn't. But for now, choose Kester, Shu, Reef, Jericho. One of these will be the victim to choose their partner, their date, for the end of the show. Who would you like to see? Oh, I see a lot of Jericho. Caster, Shu? Who is it? Who do you want? Tell me. Tell me now. Jericho, Jericho, Shu, Jericho, I see. I see. Jericho, Jericho, Caster. Jericho, but Shu. Yeah, so cold, free thinkers, so real, yeah. Anyone else? Caster? See a lot of Jericho and Caster. What we're thinking. Jericho. Jericho? I hear Jericho. Jericho going once. Shu. I see a lot of Jericho. Are we going with Jericho? Caster, Jericho. I am tasting this Jericho. We would like to see Jericho. Alright. I want to taste that Jericho. Who wouldn't? Have you seen him? Cowards. Anyway, now that we've chosen our victim, it's time to meet said victim. I probably should find a different name than victim, but like, it really do be like that. Anyway. Oh. He hasn't appeared yet. Oh, there he is! Hello!
Sorry, I was,
a
little bit,
Yeah?
confused. How did I get here?
I don't know, sit down. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
So
Hi.
what's your name?
Jericho.
Yeah.
Jericho Steora.
Nice. Even the last name, we don't often get that.
That's weird.
It happens. Some people just don't have them.
Huh.
Some people just don't want them. Anyway, welcome! Welcome
Thanks.
to Love Host, the show
Love Host.
where you'll be hosted into love. Yeah?
Alright, sure.
Yeah? Nice! Anyway, welcome audience! I honestly did not expect a single soul here, so you to be here is very impressive.
I mean, I keep getting dragged to these things, so...
Nice!
What is with this sassy lost child?
I don't know, what is it with you?
You gotta be more specific than that.
I don't know, let's go back to our victim. How are you today?
Oh, I'm interested, confused, slightly scared, but I'm excited.
Hell yeah, that's the energy we need. So, how would you like to start? How would we like to start? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I am the current guildmaster of Grimshade, have been for about the past 10 years or so. I'm very tired.
Good morning.
I am a celestial spirit wizard. I have different keys that I summon different beings from the celestial spirit realm to aid in my
So you have pets?
No, definitely not.
Like Pokemon?
What's that?
You have little monsters in your pockets.
I'd call them more my friends, but you know.
Pocket.
You can be friends with the monsters.
True. True.
One of them used to be a person.
Used to be, so
Okay.
not anymore.
Well, now they're a celestial spirit.
So they're not a person anymore. Anyway, back to you. You have keys, you do the whoosh whoosh, and the keys do things, and... Nice. Anything else?
I'm in my mid-30s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what other information you're looking for here.
I don't know, anything you like want to tell us about? Anything? I don't know.
My favorite color is green.
Wouldn't have guessed.
Really? Wow. I keep it so well hidden.
Impressive. Anyway, now that we got you out of the way, it's time for you to not directly meet, but get introduced to who we have in the store for you today.
Whoa!
Okay, so contestant number 1, please make it your way to the stage from either side. Oh, there's one. Woo! Contestant number 1. Woo! Yeah! Hello. You can speak.
Hi!
Hi.
What's up?
How are you doing today?
Pretty good. No idea where I am, but pretty good.
Good love host.
Yeah, wow!
Yeah,
Fun time.
You ready to meet the love of your life?
Yes?
Or at least someone to go on a date with?
Maybe.
Okay, woo, that's enough for me. So, don't tell me your name. I know your name.
Oh, okay.
They don't.
I do know my name, okay?
Yes. Tell us. Guess this one kind of listening to. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I am in a guild called, Nexus. I like cats. Cats are pretty cool.
I like cats too. Yeah?
Yeah. Some of my best friends are cats.
So you're a furry.
No. No. Don't say that.
So you... Okay, that's odd.
Nuh-uh.
Anyway, yeah? Tell me more.
I have a magic that can turn cats into objects. And
I feel like that sounds like you're dodging the furry allegations with your own
I'm not a furry.
Not even like intentionally, but like unintentionally.
I'm not, please.
Tell me more.
I'm not.
Nothing wrong with being a furry.
Yeah.
I'm not a furry. I just like cats. Is that a crime? I do okay. No, I probably shouldn't admit that. Is this like this isn't broadcasted? Is this?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Probably
well,
not.
I mean, I've done a few crimes before.
Oh no.
And I'm not particularly fond of grandmothers.
It's not into like really old people.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way.
Gotcha! That's enough for now. On to the next one. Next contestant. Woo! Let's go! Where are they? There's the next one.
Hello! Yep.
Hi!
This is the place, right?
Yes, feel free to sit down.
Ah.
Hi, Reef.
Hello! Wait.
Sorry.
Don't say
not
their
supposed to-
names! Anyway,
Sorry.
you didn't hear anything, right?
I mean, I don't recognize the name anyway.
It's fine. Contestant number 2. Hello.
Hello! How goes?
Oh,
I'm fine, how are you?
loading.
I see.
Yes.
Quite strange.
No, it just happens. I just am like that.
I see.
Yes. Anyway, how are you doing today? How does it feel being a contestant of a show that might send you to the love of your life or at least one date?
Oh, I love when that happens, even though I don't really know what's going on.
You've been on one before?
No, I'm talking about meeting a love of your life. Always fun when that happens, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Not really a creature who does that. Anyway.
Asexual reproduction. I see.
About
So,
yourself.
about myself?
Yes.
Hmm.
We're here for you
I am-
and you and you and Who else is there?
Let's see. I'm from the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
My magic is based around protection, shields, healing, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am in a guild.
Yeah.
I look after the little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Continue.
What else am I supposed to? I like fish. They're quite tasty.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha! Anything else you'd like to add before we send in the last one?
I'm glad to be here.
Hell yeah, let's go! Anyway, on to number 3, where there are the... There you are, hello! Welcome!
Why am I doing this? Hi.
I don't know, you're here. So we are doing it.
Great.
Yeah! I know, right? It's so great! Anyway,
Yeah,
contestant number 3,
amazing.
hello, how are you?
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing
it
fine, I
happens.
suppose.
That's good. Yeah. So how are you? How are you thinking of meeting the love of your life or potential date?
I suppose it's an interesting experience.
Yeah.
Willing to try anything once.
Have you done this before?
What, date?
Well,
Or go on a weird game show?
whichever you prefer.
I'll say no. Not really.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a doctor. I heal people.
Yes.
I like what I do and how I do it. I like reading books. I'm interested in world history.
Yeah.
Do you need anything else?
Anything else you'd like to get?
No, that's probably about it. You know?
Gotcha.
I kind of keep to myself usually. I don't really talk to people.
So we have 3 contestants, 1 victim. How we feeling about this one, audience?
It's the 3 stooges of Nexus Magia, all in one place. How exciting.
Yeah! Well, how is everyone else feeling about this? Are we feeling good about these choices for the victim? Do we have a better suggestion than calling them a victim? I'm fine with calling them that. I just don't know if they like me to call them that.
It wouldn't be the first time.
What does that mean?
It means it wouldn't be the first time I've been called a victim.
Alright. How we feeling?
Woo!
That's
Is this a question to ask?
Yay.
It's fine. What? Basement dwellers.
Who are they talking about?
I don't live in a basement.
I used to
Oh.
live in a basement.
I live in a broken pipe shaft room in a sewer.
Maybe you shouldn't reveal
Yeah,
that.
that's close to a basement.
I used to live in an attic.
Nice! Okay, cool. Let's move on. Victim.
Hi.
So, hearing about your potential interests, do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
Well, we have a criminal who's a furry in denial. We've
No.
got a protector who's good with kids. And we've got a doctor that likes a good book. I know which one I'm not particularly interested in, but I'm willing to give each and every one of them a chance. You know, every single person has their flaws.
True. I know. Well, you do, yeah. Anyway. That all?
I'm looking forward to hearing more from them.
Gotcha! Cool! Nice! Okay, let's start this then. Let's start this.
Okay. How do we start? What do we do?
No, I never thought this far ahead, not gonna lie. Let's start simple. Let's say you're on your first date. Contestant number 1. Where would you like to go on your first date?
Well, on my first date, I particularly like, running. I don't know, it'd be fun to, like, run along on top of the buildings and sit down and watch the sunset. It sounds cool. I don't know, picnic on top of a building. It's a fun idea.
What do you have to say about that, Victim?
Well, it does remind me of quite a few years ago where I used to do quite a bit of free running and parkour on buildings myself. Picnic does sound very enticing, not gonna lie. It is easily a solid date idea. I'll bring the wine, you bring the popcorn. How about that?
I do like popcorn.
Gotcha! Contestant number 2, what idea do you have of a first date?
Well, I'm still getting used to these new foods, sounds, and places of above water. So, perhaps going around the marketplace and seeing what else they have to offer. Trying out these things. For instance, this bubble tea, I think it's called. Quite marvelous, actually.
So real, so true.
Spending a day like that, perhaps just getting to know each other. Forming memories, I think they call it. Maybe getting a bit more of this bubble tea, because it's actually pretty good.
Gotcha! What do you have to say about that, Victim?
A lovely food date is always a good option. I know quite a few restaurants around Atlantide that I'd be more than happy to take you to.
Gotcha. Contestant number 3, what you got?
Well, I suppose just a quiet night in would probably be a lot more preferable. Maybe us doing our own separate things, reading a book, maybe talking about it every so often. Maybe, I don't know, there's drinks. I have never been on a date before. I don't really know what to really go with that.
What you have
So I
to say
suppose
that
that would be most comfortable.
Victim?
Well, there's nothing wrong with being new at this. Parallel play is always fine by me. As long as we're together in a room doing our own thing, knowing that I'm by you, it's enough for me.
Interesting!
Comforting, I suppose. Okay.
Nice. On to the next stage. Victim.
There's more than one stage.
Yes. Victim.
Host.
It's ad time.
Ad?
I think, at least. I got the notification that it's ad time. Is it ad time? Can we confirm or deny?
They have sponsors?
I don't see any ads.
No? Let me check real quick.
I thought this wasn't being
can't
broadcasted.
tell.
Yeah, wait a minute. I
Don't worry
thought
about
you said this
it.
wasn't being. Wait a minute. Did I just realize big
There's
crimes?
None.
I hear if you don't have premium, you might get an ad.
Well, if there's no ads and we're fine, we shall just continue, I guess. On to Victim. Once more.
That's me. Hi.
Yes.
I am Victim.
Also known as Jericho.
Yes.
How are we feeling so far with these 3 contestants? Is there anyone
son-
you'd like not like? Anyone you'd like to shove off stage?
Each of them certainly has their own benefits and unique date ideas. I know I'm particularly drawn to one over the others, but it is tough to say at the moment.
Gotcha! Well, on that note, you know what time it is? Time for you to ask the questions.
Me?
Yes. Pick a contestant and a question. And go for it.
Okay. Well, you've put me on the spot here.
Yes.
I need to think of a
You're a dating show.
good
Think
question.
about dates, think about love life, think about something you'd like to know about the other.
I'll ask a good question,
Mm-hmm.
but I should probably keep it fairly simple for now.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3. You said that you were a doctor.
Yes.
Would you be able to heal a broken heart?
I don't think you could live with the heart malfunctioning. I mean, if I heal it quick enough, I suppose then that would work. But, it depends on how long since any damage has been had to it.
Very pragmatic response.
All right. On to the next question from victim to contestants.
Okay. Contestant number 1. You said you're not particularly a fan of old people, but would you mind growing old together?
I mean, I have to grow old eventually. I don't think there's like a thing that like makes you not old. So eventually, I mean, yeah. I think yes? Question mark?
I technically don't grow old. I just change forms. Boom. Anyway, yes.
I think the question is your answer is yes.
Good to know.
Hesitantly.
Next question.
So obviously I'll have to direct this at contestant number 2.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just ask someone 17 questions in the oven. Just don't bother. Down to you.
Oh, that's not fair on them.
Well, it depends how you want to go about it.
It's,
Mm-hmm.
contestant number 2.
Oh?
Say you're good with kids, and you particularly want to visit new places to eat foods, which means we may be around quite a lot of people. Would you be willing to party into the night late with me?
Depends on any obligation before. If there's something I need to be or some place I need to go, I may need to keep that in mind, but if not, I see no reason why not.
Very well. All 3 of these people are quite literal.
Yeah, that happens. Maybe you need to go into like some question that like touches home.
Alright then. Can I ask all 3 of them a question?
Go
The
for
same
it.
question. So, question for all 3 of you. What is your relationship with your parents like?
Are we supposed to go in line? Like what?
Probably
Who-
by number.
Whoever wants to
Am I
go
going first?
Go for it.
I would assume
Okay.
so.
My relationship with my parents?
Mhm.
Not really that good. I mean, they kind of kicked me out when I was like young for not having like magic. And then I figured out I did have magic. I don't know, they're kind of assholes. I don't like them. I've robbed them a couple of times ever since, but you know,
Oh,
not particularly good. Nah, not good. 0 to 10. Would not recommend those parents.
well,
Good.
that's quite all right. Maybe I can give you a home to come home to.
I do live in a sewer.
Very well. Contestant number 2, same question.
Well, I probably should preference that where I come from, things are done wildly differently. And I should also preference I much prefer how things are done up here. But, my kind, we don't often stick around after siring children. You are left in an egg, and once you are strong enough to be on your own, no matter what the age or size, as soon as that happens, you are sent off into the world. So, not much of one to speak of. Though now, learning what I have, I wish I had something more.
I see. That's very interesting dynamic. Maybe I
How
can
you
teach
feel?
you a bit more about how we do things upstairs.
Interesting.
And contestant number 3, same question.
Can I pass a question?
I mean, it's not against the rules because there are not really any rules.
Mhm.
Don't judge me.
Then I'd like to pass.
I see.
All right. How we
Sir.
feeling about this audience over there? Hello.
Well, I mean,
Is it spicy enough?
despite all of the obvious flirting, that one over there has a lot to hide.
Mm-hmm.
That one over there is a little too brutally honest.
Mm-hmm.
And the one in the middle is a bit clueless.
It happens.
All just fantastic options.
So true. So true. How does the other audience think and feel? And yes, how we feeling about this? Do we think someone got a catch, or are they gonna pass on all of them? Or will they choose one-on-one? Because that's technically also an option. How are we thinking? Blue boy for the win? Which one? The all blue. Contestant, Reaver, 2 innocents. Reaver is the most promising. Shu is too literal. Morgan is getting very personal info from guild members. Blue fish. I agree. I see. Anyway. Did that tickle anything?
Well, all 3 of them seem to have tough home lives.
Mhm.
Well, or at least different. All without fathers. Maybe they can call me daddy.
Alright, anyway. On to the next question. Have you ever dated anyone before? Contestant number 3. Have you ever dated anyone before?
Not dated. I've had relations.
What kind of relations?
Close relations.
Gotcha. Why have you not gotten into a relationship yet?
I mean, I don't see why that would be beneficial for my line of work.
Then why would this be of interest to you?
Well, the opportunity is in front of me. it's good to take opportunities where they come for new experiences and such.
Number 3. Do you want to stay and keep going for this opportunity, or would you like to leave? Would you like to keep taking this opportunity, or would you like to leave?
I mean, I don't see a reason to leave at this moment.
Gotcha! On to the next contestant.
I'll see where the rabbit hole goes.
Number 1.
Oh.
Have you
What
ever
was the question
dated
again?
anyone before?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I've had crushes, but
What
I'm a
has
little-
that not worked out with? Why? Tell us about your tragic love life of having crushes but no relationships.
I'm a little bit of a coward when it comes to that.
Yeah?
Not particularly confident about that.
Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Interesting.
It'd be nice, but never. Nope.
Would you be confident about this one?
Maybe. I mean, it's a little more direct.
Mm-hmm. Like
And I'm very bad with direct.
Or... In your face type of direct, or...
Well, I mean, at least I know that this is for a date.
Mm-hmm.
The other times, don't even know if they like me back. At least if I
sad.
get rejected here, I'll know that it was for a reason.
True. True. So you're also willing to stay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. That leaves you, contestant number 2. Have you ever dated anyone before?
That I have, though, again, not quite in the same stance that things happen up here.
What
Though
does that
spending
mean?
time... Well, it is purely for the process of making children. Other than that, there wasn't much point explained before. But spending time with the guild and my friends, learning these new types of relationships and bonds, I am looking for something like that now. That sounds nice, actually.
Mm. So you also have interest in staying.
Yes.
Mm.
Also, can I get a refill on this drink? It's starting to run low.
It tends to refill itself.
Really?
Yes. Bless you.
You're right.
There you go. All right. Audience. What do you think about that? Are those contestants like worth leaving, or should we kick someone off? Can't hear you. I think I've got you on mute. Let me just... There you go.
I think 1 or 2 more questions, and then we can consider kicking somebody off.
You're right! Victim!
Yeah.
You have to say goodbye to someone.
Right now?
Yes. Who shall it be?
I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to contestant number 1.
Duh.
Alright, contestant number 1. Come here. You're part of the
Okay.
audience now. Turn around
Hello.
and introduce yourself.
Name's Kester. Nice to meet ya. Shame it didn't work out. That's alright.
You can keep going for your crushes that will never get you back because you don't open your mouth.
Yeah. Oh well. Not like I've been doing anything different.
Hell yeah! Anyway! Victim!
I'm not too disheartened.
Why?
because they stole shit right outside my guild.
What? No, I might have seen
Robbed
you
a
around.
grandma.
Oh yeah, I think I did pass you robbing a grandma that one time. Hey, she deserved it.
You didn't grab them?
I did actually.
He did actually,
Well, not my
but
problem.
I escaped. Haha.
That's funny. Anyway, on to victim. It's time again to ask the last two contestants a question. You wrote them down.
I had a bit of help.
Oh, all right. Ask your question.
Question. Contestant number 2. Who is your favorite person and why?
That is a tough one. I do like everyone. Well, everyone that's in my guild, at least. I'm trying to make that favorite person myself, though I am my harshest critic. So I will go with, I'll go with Edge.
That's a very good answer. That's a very good answer.
They help me out a lot. Not too many can say quite the same, though I will happily extend that to them.
Oh,
Wow, this other version of me must be cool. Anyway, back to you.
and contestant number 3. What's your most sentimental object and why?
I don't keep many personal. I suppose this book I have. I've had it for a while. I got it a few years ago, and I still haven't finished it. It's a rather big book. I've been kind of like working my way through it. One of the first pieces of literature that I owned.
Interesting. What you thinking? Mm-hmm.
They had me. They didn't have me until it being the first piece, one of the first pieces of literature they owned.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sentimentality is important to me. So,
Got anyone
it's-
sentimental on your brain?
a lot of people.
Gotcha! What we're thinking, audience? Do we thinking we're gonna throw someone else out? We're gonna keep going?
Maybe do another
We
question.
can keep going.
What kind of question? What kind of question can we ask? What would be a question that rattles us up a bit? Can the audience help with that? A question. Question to rattle up a bit what is happening. What could we ask to put a bit more chemistry into this event? Dream life, age, ideal life. Dream life. I am seeing a lot of dream life questions. Oh, that's a simple one. Very simple. Sexuality and pronouns. Go for it. Contestant number 2.
I'm still learning about those, but he, him, and I don't know what's the word for any, or is it just any?
Pan? Bi? Poly? I don't know.
Whatever the answer is, yes. I do not care much about physicality. More so, what kind of thing makes you you?
Contestant number 3.
I don't really pay attention to that usually, but I suppose I don't really care what pronouns. I feel like I don't really seem like a feminine person, so I guess he, him, or they, if you feel. Sexuality, I don't seem to have a preference.
Some people just label it as queer if they don't want to specifically
Queer.
label anything.
That's very valid.
Yeah, I'm queer.
What about
Good for you.
victim?
He, they for pronouns and pansexual for sexuality.
Gotcha! Very similar to others.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was a question the audience wanted to know. What does contestant number 3 think about their ideal dream life?
Probably being free to indulge in the hobbies I would like to do. I can do that kind of now, but I guess I'm working towards a bit more of a freedom in that regard. So I suppose that would mean having money, I'd imagine, maybe. Having a comfortable life in some capacity, I suppose, where I can indulge in the things I like to see in my line of work.
Contestant number 2, same question to you. What is your ideal dream life?
In the past, I will admit, my answer to that question would have been simply to be the best, the strongest, to improve myself beyond any other. Though, these days, I'm not quite sure. I am content. I enjoy spending my time at the guild, helping take care of others, and... I don't know. I haven't put much thought into what I want. Maybe you can help me with that, huh?
He's talking to you, victim.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have preferenced.
That's, yeah. Well, I certainly relate to the struggle of trying to find a direction for yourself in life. And, well, I'm sure if we get to know each other more, we can find something for you. Or maybe someone.
But would that even work? As, obviously, you run your own guild, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these other 2 are part of another guild. Would you 2 be willing to give up your guild? To potentially switch guilds or be guildless? Or would you try
I guess
to
it depends
work it
on
out?
what can be offered.
I believe we are going through an ad right now.
Damn, that is very unfortunate. I guess I'm probably
That is
gonna
very
forget.
unfortunate.
I'm probably gonna forget what the question is. But in the meantime, audience behind me, hold the attention of what is the other audience. I need to go do something real quick.
Wow,
Maybe there'd be
wait.
a section for us to talk to the victim directly. Questions?
Like a face-to-face thing?
I mean,
No, as in, like, we're asking questions.
Oh, like we asked the victim questions?
No, as in me and contestant number 2. Ask a question.
Yeah, you guys
to the
asked them a
Yeah.
question.
I feel like I barely know this individual.
That is true. Could ask when the host comes back. That'd be fun.
Is
That's
that
a fun
disassociating there?
Good news to have.
I know a fun question that you'd ask.
They should really get that disassociation problem checked out.
Who's
Maybe
They're just staring off
ask
into
that
space.
question in the meantime.
where?
Just come by my office.
Sad time. Wowee. Wowee.
It has been a little hard.
Wow.
to
I mean, I got
still.
kicked off. Not that, honestly, that's probably a good thing.
I mean, admitting that you have a crush on someone else is
Dude, that is. Yeah, sorry, man. My heart's already taken a little bit.
it's fine. It's definitely not the first poor dating situation I've ever had.
Oh,
the
no.
stories I could tell.
Tragedy. Man. I think the contestants should get to know you a little bit too. Yeah, that'd be fun.
We have suggestions? I'm open for suggestions. Anything you have to say?
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
fun one.
goodness.
Well, they wanted to know if they can ask the victim questions.
I like that. You have any options, opinions, suggestions? Okay, cool. Anyway, contestants, your questions towards the victim. Who wants to go first?
I can go.
Mm-hmm.
What? And this is for you, the victim.
Mhm.
What is the most important trait in a person for you?
Honesty. Honesty
Oh.
above all else.
Very respectable.
Okay. What hobbies do you have?
Kind of hard to have hobbies when I'm constantly so busy drowning in my work, but whenever I do get the opportunity, I do enjoy going to the Atlantide Theatre and witnessing what play they have on at the moment.
Interesting.
Hmm. Would you
Yeah?
like
Bro's a
to
theater
ask
kid.
them both a question?
Ask them both a question. Here's one that was a suggestion from Ophiuchus. A philosophical question. There is a set of train tracks. There's 5 people on one track, tied down, 1 person on the other track. The train is going to hit the 5 people, or you can switch the lever to only hit the 1 person. Do you switch the lever, yes or no?
No.
I would find another
Why
way.
would Why would I flick the lever to hurt one person when I could hurt multiple?
Well, that is a very clear and direct response.
You said you liked honesty.
I do like honesty, and I appreciate your honest response.
I mean, a doctor needs patience after all.
True.
They do like it
So
when
true.
people
They
get
get-
hurt.
I don't know, can you revive the dead?
Urgh.
No, but similar. Anyway,
Rank of death.
now you are someone who is special.
I thought I was supposed to be doing the flirting around here.
I mean, that's up to you if you do or not. Anyway, you tend to thinky, maybe. How do I put this? Would you like to kick someone off? Choose one. Choose both! Choose. That is where we are at now. Who would you love to love? Or like go to a date or like something like that. You're here to choose.
Well, this has been a long and fun scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Still not sure how I got here.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout all the questions that have been asked, one clear answer has come forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry to say, but I'd like to kick contestant 3 off.
Whoa, that is so surprising. Contestant number 3.
Whoa,
Come to
crazy.
me. Introduce yourself.
Hello. My name's
Hello.
Shu.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Shay.
honestly, it's fine. I didn't really expect anyone to want to date me anyway.
Oh,
Maybe
that's...
one day.
There's someone out there for everyone.
Maybe if you come here again, I'll have someone else.
Yeah,
Or maybe you'll be different, then
maybe.
who knows? Would you like to be
Sure.
different?
I wouldn't say no,
Gotcha!
but
Anyway,
I wouldn't see it as something that would be
contestant
productive.
number 2.
Hello. Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Reef of Nexus Magia.
Well, hello there, Reef. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm glad I was the one chosen.
They're so close to each other.
Beg pardon?
What?
Sorry, I was just lost in his eyes for a moment. They're such a beautiful green.
Ah,
So,
this is what they call the blushing.
Oh, so cute and gay. Anyway, are you all happy with the results?
I'm quite happy.
As am I.
Well then, Reef, as promised, would you like to join me on a date to one of Atlantite's finest restaurants?
I would love to, though I should probably find a shirt. Last time I was kicked out for not wearing one.
Oh, don't worry, you can borrow one of mine.
You'd also need shoes. No shirt, no shoes, no service.
I wonder if they have a size 15 and a half.
Oh, good heavens.
Anyway, y'all, that was that. That was surely the greatest introduction of this love host series of mine. Anyway, I'm your Cupid, your host. Today is Edge, tomorrow is who knows. But for now, that's who we got. We got Jericho, a new date, lover, interest. Tomorrow, maybe someone else. Next week, who knows if this is even gonna be a stream next week. Probably not. Probably an actual video. Totally not, because we kind of bumbled things, stuff. Yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe, I don't know, did you enjoy it?
I mean, I thought it was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm,
Very entertaining to watch.
mm-hmm. Noting stuff down? Noting stuff down?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm, yeah. What about you, Caster?
I think I'm gonna rob a grandma after this.
Understandably so. What about you, Shu? You also
I
gonna
didn't
rob
hate
one?
it.
Oh, that's a different.
Why would I rob a grandmother? I
Why
don't
not?
even usually leave the guild.
Fair. I mean, maybe you can try it. Maybe you like it.
You should join me sometime.
Do you want to go rob a grandma right now?
Let's go! Yeah!
Alright.
Alright. That was it, guys. Thank you for joining us. Maybe next time there'll be more of a plan. I've totally done this before, don't judge me. But for now, this shall be it. We found Jericho, his Reef, and Reef, his Jericho. Will they stay or will they go? Oh. Hello?
There he is!
Can't hear you. Think you mute.
Not rob grandmothers is what I was going to say.
You can't stop me!
I certainly can.
No!
On that note,
I guess I'll trail behind.
We shall see what will happen next. If this even happens again. If you like it, share it. Show it to friends who might like it. Show it to your grandma. Maybe she'll get stolen. Maybe we'll still hit her next for Love Host. Yes, that name is... Anyway, I'm your Cupid, your host, your organizer, your angel who totally knows what they're doing. Until next time! Ka-chow! That was such a bad thing to say, Enter Swift.